Hey everyone, the Flying Halucha here, and this is a real surprise for me. Uh, was it yesterday? Yesterday I purchased Attack on Titan, Season 4 Part 1, and I also purchased Demon Slayer, the collector's edition of the movie, because I've already got the series collector's edition. And you can't get the movie anywhere for less than 50 quid. And I went on MVM Entertainment's website and they had it for like 50... I think 57 something. So you get a little discount. But Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 1 is just every single retailer has it for the exact same price. It's $59.99. That's mental. I know it's the final season, but $59.99 is cost. Damn. I've got Season 1 on Blu-ray, but it's the UK version where if you watch it in dub, then you're not going to really have much problems. But the one problem you will have is, let's say you want to skip the intro. Instead of, it will skip the intro, but it also skip like 3 minutes at the beginning as well. So you're like 6 minutes into it, instead of just skipping the like first 1-2 minutes of the intro. It's just ridiculous. There's also problems where apparently you're watching the Japanese version. If you have the subtitles, they go by quickly, or apparently there's bad grammar or some shit. I don't know. Manga UK, they took it from the US version, who gave it to the Australian version as well. And yeah, for some reason, Manga UK tampered with the subtitles when they didn't even need to. So the Australian version and the US version apparently okay for Season 1. Yet the Manga UK one has so many different problems. But the extras also, some eye patch gallery Part 1 is stripped completely for some reason, even though it's promised. On the collector's edition, they stripped the extras and put it on a DVD for some weird reason. And then apparently they re-released it, as just a standard Blu-ray in like a little cardboard sleeve thing like Manga UK always do. And apparently extras were still stripped off, even though the sticker on the front cover said they were included. Like, re-enabled or some shit. But Season 1 was just an absolute mess for the UK. If I wanted to get Season 1 just because America has like this, for instance. Like the actual, this is like a digipack and like a little thing next to it. If you bought this second hand, more than likely you're just going to get this digipack and this is going to be missing. How do I know this? Because I got Season 3 Part 2 collector's edition, and it literally just came with the digipack. The info sheet on the back was ripped and it was missing the booklet, the big book thing that came with it. So yeah, if you want to get Season 3 collector's edition in the UK, I think you can get Season 3 Part 1, which is like also like 50-60 quid. But then you won't be able to get Season 3 Part 2 to go with it. It just doesn't exist. It's out of print everywhere. And if you get it on CEX, you're guaranteed to not have the book with it. You're more than likely going to get the digipack on its own without the book. This isn't a book. This is like a cardboard thing for pins and stuff. As you can see on the back there, that's all the stuff that's included. That book is in the digipack. But I really wanted Season 3. You can get a Season 3 Part 1 collectors, like I said, but Season 3 Part 2 collectors is just, it's nowhere. So this is Season 4 Part 1. When Season 4 Part 2 comes out, it's going to have a box. So this would go in it. So, yeah. In the UK, Season 1, it's just 2 standard Blu-rays and a stupid little cardboard thing. Season 2 was like a big chipboard art box with like a digipack like this in it. Let's put the curtains there a bit. There you go. Probably a bit clearer. That'll do. And yeah, in Season 3 for us, like I said, big box that fit Part 1 and Part 2 in. And they both had like big digipacks and a book to go in it. But yeah, I'll try and leave a link in the description to the Season 3 parts, just so you know what they look like, the collector editions. But The reason season 4 part 2 isn't available is due to the fact that it's actually airing its 11th episode at the moment. So this one has 16 episodes. Part 2 has 12 episodes. So every Sunday they air a new episode. I've watched all of them in Japanese. So far, 5 episodes have been dubbed of the second part. So yeah, 11 episodes in Japanese, 5 episodes in English because the Japanese started airing first. And yeah, so I think it's the 3rd of April, which is not this Sunday, the Sunday after, because for some reason they've delayed it by a week. The final episode's delayed by a week. Don't know if that's just, to get you really, really, hyped for it, or they just somehow there's a problem. But yeah, 3rd of April, the final episode of Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 will be airing. But apparently, it only covers the 130th chapter of the manga. So there's 139 chapters. So they're going to somehow have to make a movie that's like 3 hours long. Or like a few extra episodes or some shit. But apparently, it's only scheduled to have 12 episodes for Season 4 Part 2. So I don't know how they're going to manage to get everything else in. But all I know is the final season will not cover everything of the manga. It has to have something extra after the final season has stopped airing. But yeah, I've talked enough. Let's unbox this, shall we? Okay, so first of all, the info sheet was wrapped around it. So it was like that. And it was wrapped all the way around it. So I've had to take this sheet off of it. But you can't open the book otherwise. But here he goes, it opens up like that. Let's bring it a little bit more into the light. There you go, opens up like that. This is the UK version. I wonder if I'm the first person unboxing the UK version. Because this is supposed to be released on the 28th. And for some reason, it's like... I don't even know what the date is today. You'll see on the upload of this video. But it's supposed to come out the 28th. And I got it like... earlier. It's ridiculous. But right, this is 60 to 65, and then also when you get this, it's sort of like that. It comes like this, so you have to click it off like that. And go 74 to 75. Wait, what? Oh no, there's another one there. So 60 to 65, and then you turn it here, 66 to 71. 72 to 75, and then you got a book, which I might as well just show you. There we go, Notes from Beyond the Wall, which really irritates me at the fact that, in the UK, Season 1 Part 1 had a booklet, and Season 1 Part 2, with, the female Titan on the front cover, it's a 50-50 chance, because the first ones they printed had the booklet in it. But someone I know unboxed the second part and it didn't have the booklet in it. So I've got Notes from Beyond the Wall flipping... What's this one? Notes from Beyond the Wall Part 6. V's 5, I is 1. So then Part 2 had Notes from Beyond the Wall Part 2. This is the first season. So it had Notes Beyond the Wall Part 1 and Part 2. And then Season 2... I think it had Part 3. Season 3 had 4 and 5. And then this has 6, yeah. So Season 1 has both Notes from Beyond the Wall, Part 1 and Part 2. Season 2 has Part 3. Season 3 has 4 and 5. And then this has 6. But out of all of them, I only have Notes from Beyond the Wall, Part 1 from the first season, and Part 3 from the second season. Because, like I said, I never got the collector's editions for Part 3, because Season 3 Part 1's available, but Season 3 Part 2 isn't. So what's the point of getting Season 3 Part 1 if I can't get Season 3 Part 2? I'm talking about the collector's editions, I'm not talking about the standard Blu-rays. But, one day, I hope someone will just sell the standard Blu-ray for Part 2 of the first season in the UK with the with the little book. But, yes, a lot of people don't have it, because I've seen so many people selling Part 2 on its own, and it's just empty inside, which is annoying. But this is everything. I love these sort of ones. They show the pictures of them. They show the information. See, each one has its own like little manga sort of strip. There you go. Yeah. So when the final episode of, so you got these sticky things in here, but everyone's gonna have that. But yeah, the final episode of season 4 part 2, like I said, 3rd of April is gonna air unless something happens in Japan. And then probably it'll take about 3 or 4 months for them to actually release part 2 on Blu-ray. Maybe sooner, I don't know. That's what's inside of it. Okay, that's that. Now it comes with this, which is stuck to the back, but give me a sec. Okay, so this is what is inside of this. 5 art cards and 3 enamel pins. And what does it say on the side? It should say space for part 2, shouldn't it? Oh no, the box would say that, wouldn't it? Yeah, when season 4 part 2 has the box, it will say space for. Yeah. Oh look, I've only showed you a bit of the flipping code, but I'm not going to show you any more. But there's the art cards. God, they look nice, don't they? Wow. Season 4 part 2 might just have a big book with it, just like season 3 part 2 did as well. So you get the enamel pins. I'm not going to open this up. You can see it from here anyway. They look really nice. The Warhammer, the Colossal, and the Jaw. Don't need to take them out, but I'll take the art cards out though. I can do this with one hand, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Take the art cards out. Hold on. There we go. 4 art cards apparently. This is 1. Look how shiny that is. That's nice. Then you got this one. So yeah, it's the teams going up against one another. If this is spoilers, I apologise, but you don't see much of the Warhammer Titan. I really wanted to see loads of it because I was really interested by this Titan when I first saw it. But no, Warhammer Titan is just like 1 or 2 episodes and then goodbye. No, 5 art cards, not 4, sorry. And yeah, Levi was literally this season, season 4 part 1. You see him a fair amount. The season 4 part 2 is pretty much extinct when it comes to fighting because of, yeah, not going to say any more. But it's a shame Levi in the season 4 part 2 really doesn't get much time to shine. But yeah. And then the final one, wow. You can't actually see it, but it's actually shining underneath. But this is real nice. And yeah, so that is what you get, ladies and gentlemen. 5 art cards. Enamel pins. We get a free digital code. You probably do as well. And a digibook here. And this. So 3rd of April, final episode of season 4 part 2. And then, yeah, then we're going to have to wait like 3 or 4 months to get the second part of this, which is going to be a box and a book, probably like season 3 did. But like I said, link in the description below to season 3. I'm not going to leave a link in the description to my previous Attack on Titan unboxings, because in the future I hope to literally get an American version of season 1, which is going to be an handful, seeing as a standard Blu-ray for that's going for like 50 quid. But yeah, once I get a standard, or just any season 1 for America of Attack on Titan, then I'll do an entire unboxing. But that's only going to be once I get part 2 for this. I don't think I'm going to get the collector's editions for season 3, due to the fact that season 3 part 2 is just unavailable everywhere. And if you get it from CEX, it's going to be damaged, and you're not going to get the big book that was just stuck to the side of it. But so yeah, in my final outcome, more than likely, season 1 going to be American, season 2 is a collector's edition, which I already have, season 3 is the 2 standard parts, and then season 4 will be the collector's edition of both parts, because I'm going to get both collectors. But yeah, next unboxings, more than likely Log Horizon season 3. I already got it come the other day, but it didn't have the sleeve of it, so I've had to refund that and get a replacement, which is coming soon. It's going for like 35 quid. I actually got it for like 30 quid on eBay, which is lucky. But Project Ito, Something of the Corpses, I got that, came damaged from CEX, so yeah, I'm going to send that back and hopefully get a different one, which is going to be hard because I might end up getting the same one as well. But then what else? There's something else I think as well. Yeah, Log Horizon, Project Ito. Give me a second. I remember now, this one, but I'm sending this back because it's got like a big focus, damn it. See, it's got like a big sort of crack on it, which I don't like. But I'm gonna have to wait. Until I'm gonna have to send it back to America, which is gonna take forever. Because I'm waiting on someone to reprint a return label for UPS so they can send it to America. But my friend's being an arsehole because he just I keep telling him I ain't got a printer, I need to be a flipping member in a library to flipping print off any things. I don't go to college anymore, so I can't print off anything. I said, you do it for me. He goes, okay. And then I remind him, and he goes, oh, I forgot. You forgot like 3 days in a row. But I found a different phone which will hopefully print off them one for me, so yeah. But yeah, they are the unboxings that I'm more than likely going to unbox next. And I've already ordered Demon Slayer, the movie, collector's edition, which is supposed to be released on the 3rd of April, the same time Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 starts airing. The final episode of that. And yeah. But this came really early, so it really shocked me. But I hope to see you on the next unboxing. The Flying Kalucha. Bye-bye. I just watched this video back, and turns out I said that the Demon Slayer movie is going for 50 quid, and I've managed to get it for like 57 quid. Completely flipping went mad there. £47.64 I think I paid for it, of the Demon Slayer collector's edition movie, not 57. I meant 47. But yeah, sorry about that mistake.